We've read in the book of Colossians, I think 1 verse 16, where he said that God himself, creating all visible and invisible things, had made us to understand that there are what we call thrones and there are what we call dominions. And after understanding what we call thrones and dominions, we have understanding of what we call principalities. And that is why you understand something. In the creation of man, one of the things that happened in the creation of man is the fact that God created man to walk in dominion. That is why I said, I created man to walk in what? In dominion. But you have to understand that there is a ranking higher than dominion. That ranking is called thrones. Whew. I pray the Lord give us understanding tonight. That throne now is so that when you go up with God, then you can now reign with God in thrones. Let me break it down for you a little bit. I know when you talk about thrones, you think as if thrones is a seat where you can sit down. It's not seat. The way I just explained to you about lingua franca now is the same way how in the realms of the spirit, thrones are not seen as seats. They are seen as entities of dominion. That is why the scriptures made us understand that there were 24 elders in the Bible. 24 elders before the throne. You know, how can you measure a reality that time is not factored? How do we know they are really called elders? What is the measuring rule that we know that they are elders? Because in that realm, time is not a factor. So how do we know they are elders?